Also,
Not only
masks have become as common as shoes and everyday garb. The air is thick with uncertainty as scientists search frantically for a vaccine.
Now the best course of action is to curve flatten, batten 1,000 before I let my styles in. Ain't no room for denial when our environment becomes violent, concerned as the germs start scouring. Now it's survival of the fittest on steroids. Remove my human parts to embark the art of droid. My brain remains organic to process the panic. My reconnaissance unit sent to search for new planets. Iambic pentameter, my parameters. Digital thermometer, scanning ya. Now they're banning ya. You're relegated to quarantine. The horror scene, seeing both the overlying and the underlying themes. We're human beings globally afraid of other human beings. Give me 6 feet of space to keep breathing. Deleting our ability to stand together, band together, parts of a planned agenda. Then it's military force, deep in every hood of course. Stay inside or get fined, lose your mind or take a loss. The cause for grave avarice, what comes after this? Do as the masters wish, the wealthiest will get more rich.
Many large companies have absorbed funds intended to keep small businesses afloat. Meanwhile, experts warn of a storm on the horizon.
Now watch me understand the rhythm through some ancient mannerisms, Bruce Bannerism, solar panelisms. Generations of your families will understand the steeds as long as fate allows this man to breathe. Either ancient Mayan steeds or Guyanese, grow wings and fly your needs. Riptides inspire seas, submerged and try to breathe. Humble God-fearing folks call me tsunami. I'll be reaching your shores probably, leaving your floor soggy. Advance this to your city's Atlantis. You find this outlandish, but wonder where land is. My body's full of punctuations and major statements, which cause my subtle iterations some irritation. I'm iridescent with translucent movements, cause I'm the one scenario where Skynet loses. Conclusions based on speculation or illusion. Contusion, a medical term they use for bruising. So back up off me, I need my 6 feet of space in the place before we're both gone without a trace. Haste makes waste, scenario leads to burial. They're prone to send a drone once the tone goes aerial.
I had a nightmare or a dream, it was very obscene. It was the future in the scene, but today it seems I had a vision, a police state. Leave the public park or get a beat tape in your honor from the dashboard replay. A matter with deep faith, walking down the street without a mask on your face. Face hate from compadres, I'm holding my son's hand. They pointing like we need space between us. Division of family, it's the last place sacred. The tension rise high with infection rate. Neighbors call the cops if you celebrating a birthday. Communicate through screens, friends are pixels and things. They smile in your face, but after they report where you been, who you been with, and if it was essential or not. Joy you forgot, and happiness a long lost art. Times pass, our son will grow up hearing that shit. Times when kids played together, scandalous and foul acts.
There may and likely will come a time in which we have both an airborne disease that is deadly. Not just here at home, but globally, that allows us to see it quickly, isolate it quickly, respond to it quickly. So that if and when a new strain of flu, like the Spanish flu, crops up 5 years from now or a decade from now, we've made the investment.
Yeah. Meth Lab 3. Let's go. Pick my city up from the giddy up, new yiddy up, just like the Metro Transit, my city bus. Eat him up, since a young city buck, been pretty plus sex in the city with pretty lady, yeah, pretty much. But all that pretty ain't really us. What's really up and what is trustworthy if you ain't worthy to really trust? This hook's to drop him, this uppercut is to lift him up. I pop and that's apparent, and I call his parents to pick him up. What's all this switching up, changing faces and nip tucks? You wanted all the juice, then you bitch up. This method I ain't changed since Big's what? I'm more like Heavy D, Mr. Big Stuff. Before they had injections for big butts, I'm big clutch. Pocket full of Giannis, that's big bucks. No capping to these rappers, I'm big bruh. Been trying to fight the power like Big Chuck. I'm trying to tell these cowards they get touched for trying to rush shies like Chris Tuck.
What if Big made it back to NY from Cali? What if Martin and Malcolm linked up for a rally? What if Pot Smoke and his folk didn't drop the Addy? Well, I guess we'll never know, so we still blowing the ratty. Go!
I said what I said, and I said what I mean. F that, period, bed, look like a crime scene. Too many red eye flights, I need some vibes in your queen. Got a pro meth habit, I call her Riley. She side thing like Coretta. She like king and king.